You know, it's funny how things sort of come around and everything's all interconnected over time and everything else. Yeah, Nerf busters. It's been made apparent to me, people have said to me, you have a lot of interesting shirts. Where do you get them from? And so I explained where I got a lot of them from. This is, I believe a T-Fury. Things on the RPF used to pop up and I'd get some really cool shirts that way. Also, I made my own. You saw my DCBFX shirt because I have, vinyl cutter and everything else. But for a long time, what I used was a company called Spreadshirt. I would make my own designs and I would throw them up. Here's where it gets kind of weird. Greetings, Dave here, DCBFX. Now I was talking about Spreadshirt. It's where I get things like this. Those not to know, that is Kamen Rider. Let's get rid of that for right now. Kamen Rider 5s or 555. I like making graphics, I like making designs, and I would do all this on my computer, and I had some fun with it, and never really went anywhere with it. And then I saw someone years ago was talking about, well, I just designed it on my Spreadshirt and I do it my own way. And I said, what? So he filled me on the details. So what it is, it's a shop where you take your own images and you lay them out the way they want you to. So usually it's in Illustrator so they can cut them and everything else. It's basically what I'm doing with my vinyl cutter, but they do it for you. So I have that. I have shirts like, I've got, this, and, they're actually at this point now, well, that one too, they're starting to wear out now. Just because it's a vinyl that's applied on and it wears out. Check this though. These are 10 years old. They're starting to fail now, 10 years later. So there you go. Now, the funny thing about this is twofold. I was working away in YouTube and I got a message from someone saying, I would love to get a DCBFX branded t-shirt. Do you offer them? And I said, not yet, but one sec. Hopped in, made this. And from there you can buy anything you want from mine. In fact, if you're here, sorry about that. Oh, if you're here on YouTube, you'll probably see underneath it says, hey, here's some branded stuff you can buy. I just made them available in a couple of different colors and whatnot so people can buy them if they want them. I don't, I know some people like to do that. My friend Lee, not Lee Hurley, someone Hurley, has a Hurley Effects shirt. He makes some really cool Predator stuff. He has a Hurley Effects, much like the Hurley, the clothing brand. And people talking about it, and wear it. So if someone's walking around a DCBFX shirt, that's awesome. So anyway, I did that. But here's the funny part. So I went into my Spreadshirt. I had to kind of, what's my password again? It's been 10 years. I first made this shop way back when, 2005, 2006, 2007-ish, back when I was known online as Argus. Power Ranger community, everything else, I was Argus. Argus Props was my name. So I have ArgusTees.myspreadshop.com. Now, they've even changed the name. It used to be Spreadshirt. It's ArgusTees.spreadshirt.com. Now it's My Spreadshop. Whatevs. But all my files are still there. People search through Spreadshirt can find them. I'm looking to set up this DCBFX one, and I look, hey, we owe you 20 bucks. From what? Someone went in, and even funnier, they bought this. If you're not in the know, it's from a TV show called Eureka. It ran on Sci-Fi. Like it went off the air 8 years ago, something like that, quite a while ago. It's about a sheriff, well, a federal marshal, who ends up in this little town called Eureka where all the geniuses end up. I've talked about it. I showed off my little PDA. The name of the main company that sold all the things that they designed was called Global Dynamics. I sold 2 of them in the last month. Yeah, I'll take a couple of those. I just threw the graphics up and let people do it as they will, because once I've made them, it's nothing. Like I have this one I made based on a t-shirt, T-Fury shirt I got. I still wear it. It's getting a little bit long in the tooth, and I figure when it's done, I'll just buy that one, and then I'm good to go because I've designed it all from scratch, and it fits within the 3 or 4 colors you're allowed from Spreadshirt. So I just thought it was so funny. It's the perfect story. But if someone asked about it, I get into it. And the thing is, I didn't know about the money coming because it said your tax information is out of date. I said, well, here you go. I'm non-US resident. There you go. Same with my YouTube here. You know, they have a withholding on that, so they'll hold some back, but they'll give me some of it. I don't look at my PayPal account. Yeah, first world problems very often, because I always have a couple bucks in there, so I don't really worry about it. So I'm looking back now. Oh, I got a payment. I got a payment, and it's $10 here, it's $15 there, it's $5 there. It's nothing. But if you're interested in more than just the DCBFX stuff, if you wanted something kind of funky, argustees.myspreadshirt.com, myspreadshop.com has got Kamen Rider, Power Rangers. Remember Johnny Storm died and they had the Fantastic Three? I made some Future Foundation ones. So Reed, Sue, Ben, I have those there. I have Green Lantern. I have the entire Lantern spectrum actually. I don't have Death, but I have like, I have red and I have yellow, and I have them all up there as well. It's something fun. Oh, Grace American Hero, you know, that's finally starting to wear on me after 10 years. It's just sort of just falling apart. I may have to order another one. I actually may need to redo the logo, make it a little bit better. But if you're there and you're just looking for something funky, something you just want to upgrade your wardrobe, I have some smaller ones too, with just a little over the heart. So you can have just a small like lantern logo over the heart or something like that. You can do that as well. Or Global Dynamics, man, like your Inner Geek Fly from Eureka. So that is just my little talk today about, it was weird, not even karma, but synchronicity about, can you do this? Yes, I can. Hey, look, oh, hey, we need something from you so we can pay you. Hey. It all sort of came together. It's all kind of fun. So that's pretty much it for today. Hey, I want to remind you, for those of you who are looking to join me on my stream, I've decided I'm going to be doing them Fridays still, but not at 3 p.m., at 1 p.m. I just found I spent a couple hours sitting around waiting for it to start, sort of didn't want to start anything because I wanted to, have everything ready and good to go. So 1 p.m. Eastern, find me, DCBFX, there'll be a little thing. I think if you're subscribed, and if you aren't, why don't you hit subscribe? And you can actually set notify me, and you'll get an email saying, hey, Dave's going live, or hey, Dave is live. And you can join me, and I will remember to have chat open this time, so any chats come in, I'll be able to respond to them. So yeah, check me out, DCBFX, or youtube.com/DCBFX, or the new handle at DCBFX, and you'll find the stream on there. I'll have to come up with a, what do they call, thumbnail. Come up with a thumbnail tonight and get it up for Thursday, so you guys have it. So that's the video for today. Everyone have a great day. We'll talk to you all later.